Okay, everybody, welcome back. Now, when last we left off, I had just gotten off that boat back there. I got pulled out of the water by a Captain Colleen. Now, I spoke to, what was her name? Tumasha? Yes, I spoke with Tumasha, and she says she wants me to go talk to Captain Colleen, because I certainly do owe them a debt for pulling me out of the water. So, trying to find Captain Colleen. Bit of a problem in here. This place is pretty big. It looks like she's right in front of me, actually. Oh, there we go.
Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it.
Yeah, you're the one who saved me, right?
Really? I just fished you out of the water.
Wow, that counts as saving me.
You breathing again. The important thing is you're alive. But if you're feeling grateful, I could use some help.
Well, I do owe you one. So, what do you need help with?
A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. Right now, I need a fresh face. Someone this island's butcher in charge, Headman Bosek, doesn't know and won't stop. Basically, you recruit the folks I need, you get a cut of the take. Interested?
Yeah, that doesn't sound dangerous. Sure.
The three folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do.
Okay, tell me about Jakarn.
He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. Problem is, he robbed Bosek. Nobody robs Bosek. He's been tossed into the grave under Bosek's palace.
Okay, tell me about Naramo.
Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist.
Okay. And tell me about Crafty Larissa.
She's an old friend, captain of the Maiden's Breath. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. The Sea Drakes use their lighthouse tricks to run her ship aground near Saintsport. Rescue her, and she might join us.
Okay, let's see. I will look for Naramo.
There's a Dwemer ruin outside town, Bithzark. Naramo went there to dig up relics. Help him find some, and he might just join us.
Yeah, what happened to the rest of your crew? Tumasha mentioned that you had a bit of a mutiny going on.
Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Of course, as a loyal Redguard, I obeyed.
Mm-hmm. And, King Farharajad. Tell me about him.
Ruler of the Redguard people, now king among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant. King Farharajad would have us raid the ships of our enemies, not our allies. There is wisdom in that.
And your crew, I assume, did not see it the same way.
If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. Bunch of bloody mutineers. Lambor, myself, and a few others ran them off the ship, but word spread. No one here wants to sail with a captain who won't raid Bretons.
You're talking to a Breton right now. I almost feel like I need to make that clear with you as you talk about raiding Bretons. Alright, goodbye. I will go collect... Hello? I already forgot his name. Naramo? Captain Colleen asked me to look for Naramo at the ancient dwarven ruin of Bthzark. I need to convince him to join Colleen's heist. Okay, now where might we find... Okay, so he's out over to the left here. But you know what? I've got some junk that I would love to sell, and I think this place might be... No, that's Captain Colleen's hideout. I'm looking for a place where I can sell some stuff. Let's see. Up here we have Armed Forge, Dye Station. Yeah, Marketplace. Okay. Somebody needs to fix those pipes. They're creaking. Is this a way shrine? Nope. Sure looks like one. You're not drawing much of a crowd.
Just keeping my fingers warm, friend. I'll be playing in the tavern later tonight.
Okay. I will totally be there. I'm not gonna be there. Okay, a store. To my left. Marketplace. Oh, yeah, I could have used my eyes to find that, I guess. Alright, just a general merchant for now.
A fortunate tide brings you to my stall, traveler.
Yeah. You could call it that. Or you could call it a severe need to sell junk. Increases stamina recovery. You know what? Not going to be using those. Wish I could open that here in the trade window. Lockpick, Sentinel's Lash, and Cadwell's Lost Robe. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. How's that look? Hey, now that's not bad. We're getting that mage look to us yet. Okay, you can also have my... You can have my very old, useless robes. And Sentinel's Lash, a bow. Nah, not going to be using that. Now, could I buy anything from you? I could get poisons? No. Potions, actually. You know what? Let me get... Oh, can I only buy the one from you? That's all you have? Huh. Well, I mean, it's better than... Wait. Oh. Huh. Okay, it's 31 gold a piece. I'm not sure why it's saying everything is 1 gold. That's unfortunate. Anyways, let me get that put onto my quick bar. If I can remember how to do that. Here we go. There we go. Weaponsmith. You know what? I actually don't have the money for any of that now, unfortunately. Okay, let's head out and find Naramo. Okay, out of town. Oh, I don't have my mount. Oh, when did I level up? Huh. Okay, let's put a little bit more into mana. And skill. Oh, two skill points. Okay, I did not know I had these. Lightning form. Manifest yourself as pure lightning, zapping nearby enemies with electricity, dealing 308 shock damage every 1 second for 15 seconds. While in this form, you also gain Major Resolve and Major Ward, increasing your physical resistance and spell resistance by 5,280. Okay. You know, that one actually is pretty good, so if enemies get close to me, which they inevitably will, I can at least do damage to them. But I definitely do want a destructive... So that would be good, but also armor would be good as well. Or... No, I can't get any of my Breton skills up yet. Crafting I will focus on later. And... yeah, you know what? Okay. Get 1 point right there. And my next point, Storm Calling. There we go. Nice. We're doing pretty good for ourselves. Right. And the reason I went into the menu to get my mount. There we go. And we're going... Yes, just straight out of town. Right? Still going the right way? I don't think so. I think I messed up. That didn't take long. I messed up. Okay, here we go.
Be strong. Strike true.
No, I'm riding my horse.
What do you mean, even odds?
What are you all...
Who's taking bets?
Oh.
Who's taking with a stick? Get a mean.
That seems oddly cruel.
What do you mean, even odds?
I mean, they're just mud crabs, guys. This is still not exactly the way I want to go, but it'll get me to where I need to be, I think. Yeah, okay. Now we can leave town. Here we go. We found it, don't worry. Alright, so I've got that way shrine. He is just down this road. And I see a sky shard. Let's pick that up on our way. Nice. One more, and we can get another skill point. Oh. Naramo, I presume. I'm just gonna steal your book for a second. Lore book discovered. This is Ghislaine Mariles? Oof. I butchered that name, that is for sure. Outdated but entertainingly written reference on late Dwemer architecture. Excerpt is from the chapter describing the Second Empire style of approaches and defenses and mentioning the common formal convention of the 4 tests. The book also mentions that the Telvanni have adopted this 4 tests convention as an aesthetic element in their defenses and approaches to their towers. Well, it's only these couple pages. I'm going to give it a read. The test of pattern requires the observer to examine and analyze for patterns before he acts, with the understanding that many patterns are subtle or hidden. The test of disorder requires the observer to proceed systematically when no pattern is perceived. When the observer recognizes many things must be done, and in no specific order, the procedure is to perceive and order all the things to be done. Upon doing a thing, to recall how and when that thing has been done. For example, the observer must remember the initial position of a thing, and also the new position of that thing. The test of evasion requires the observer to examine the obstacle and compare his resources and abilities. If the obstacle is too difficult, seek for a path around the difficulty. The test of confrontation requires the observer to examine the obstacle and compare his resources and abilities. If the obstacle is too difficult, look for a path around the difficulty, but if no path around can be found, confront the obstacle directly. Okay, so confrontation and evasion are similar, but confrontation, if you can't find another way around, then you've got to, confront it. Bosek's punishments. Steal from Bosek, beheading, touch Bosek's girls, gelding, insult Bosek, 20 lashes, don't pay taxes, tied cage, kill a fist, the grave, steal from a fist, hands cut off, rat to the navy, tongue cut out, rat to Helene, keel hauling. Okay, well, that was convenient of Bosek to form a list for everybody. That makes it easy to remember, I'm sure. Niramo.
The crystals are the key. The door itself would easily open if I could only... Hello? I hope you're not planning to rob me. I've nothing of value, and you might not like being incinerated.
No, I wouldn't. And I've done that to quite a few folks already, so, yeah. I think we're on the same page on that. But no, Captain Colleen sent me. She'd like you to help with the big heist she's planning.
I regret I must complete my work here before entertaining additional opportunities. I must find a way inside with Zark. Miraculous. To think that the Dwemer of Old Volenfell settled as far as Stros Mackay. My brother and I have scoured the ruins' exterior for some time now, but we have never been able to get inside.
Yeah, what exactly are you hoping to find in there?
Several reasons. One is that Headman Bosek commissioned me to explore the ruins. A fascinating aspect of Dwemer ruins are the ancient mechanisms to be found inside. Bosek thinks to use them in Port Hundig. I need to get inside to investigate.
Alright, well maybe I can help out. You know, I'm a mage too, so pursuit of knowledge and all that.
An excellent suggestion. I believe this automaton can unseal the door if it can be controlled. I have its control rod, but 2 focusing crystals seem to be missing. They are nearby, but the local creatures dissuade me from claiming them.
Okay, yeah, I'll go find them for you then.
With the focusing crystals in hand, I can complete this control rod and safely reactivate the automaton. While you recover the crystals, I'll make the proper adjustments to the construct.
Yeah, tell me about the Dwemer. You seem to be proficient in them.
Some call them dwarves, a race of brilliant artisans and metalworkers who possessed great ingenuity. They built vast underground cities filled with remarkable inventions. Now such works are all that remain of the Dwemer.
What happened to them?
None can say for sure. Some believe they achieved divinity. Others claim they were consumed by some folly of their own. Perhaps both are true. But long ago they vanished, the entire race, leaving little but their marvelous treasures behind.
Treasures, you say?
Dim the gleam of avarice I see in your eyes.
Oh.
The treasure I seek is knowledge, worthless to any but a scholar. Those who help me acquire this can expect to be well rewarded, however.
Oh, okay. Okay, and I leveled up. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to keep putting my points into Magicka for now. And for my skills, alright, what do we got? You know what? Dark Magic, Crystal Shard. I really want to focus on my Storm Calling skill tree for now. And Destruction Staff, I can get Wall of Elements. A Barrier. Okay, well, let's make sure I'm not. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yes, okay. I will be getting this. This will reduce the magic cost of spells by 1% per piece of light armor equipped. And yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay. Now, we're looking for... Narama requested my help finding some Dwemer crystals outside the ruins of Bthzark. That name is impossible. Okay, so they're to our right. And he said creatures had them. So I assume we're going to have to fight some creatures to actually get the crystals back. Oh, now these skills are good. Haha. Loot? Nope. Oh, that is nice. That sends them right back. That's going to be great for when enemies start running up close to me. Get some alchemy ingredients. Never hurts. That goes into my craft bag, thankfully, so I don't have to worry about that taking up space. And I'm actually thinking, you know, what kind of crafting profession I want to focus on. I don't want to do all of them. I don't like the idea really of being proficient in everything. I'll collect the materials just because, you know, it goes in my craft bag, so it doesn't cause me any problems. But for this character, you know, I've mentioned Ishvel. He is a farmer from the Reach, so I do want to kind of get things that are in line with Ishvel as a character. Nice. So, I was actually thinking cooking. I do like the cooking. I don't know, I just like the idea of that, collecting the ingredients and crafting food and drinks that can last for a very long time. And that just kind of felt like it fits with the character a bit. And I was thinking maybe woodworking as well. That seems to kind of work with Ishvel. Oh, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Okay, now we needed 2, correct? Finding some Dwemer crystals. Yep, so we need the other one. Which I think was over on that end? Yes, up there. So yeah, that was my thought. Cooking and woodworking. And woodworking especially because that's going to help with, you know, I can actually build new staves that I can use. But also alchemy. You know, I also really like making alchemical ingredients, and then I can just kind of rely on questing to get... Oh, this came back already. I can just rely on questing to get my new weapons and armor. And then I can have my crafting proficiency actually be for status effects. So, you know, I'll have improve my alchemy so that I can get really good health and mana potions. And then cooking I can use to give me long-term effects. So I could be a very status effect focused character. I like the sound of that. Alright, now where is this second... It's in there, isn't it? It's totally in there. And you know what? I really don't like... There we go. Just, it's a little distracting. I've got this nice minimal HUD, and then I've got health bars on everything. Alright, I think I got new pauldrons. That'll work. No new weapon, unfortunately. Heavy armor. Where did I get heavy armor from? Am I wearing heavy armor? Oh my god, my arms are actually... Yeah, that's heavy armor. I'm gonna have to fix that. I would be okay leveling up my medium armor, because I don't think I want to stick to full light armor. I might do light armor for feet, arm, head, and maybe shoulder. But for chest armor, I think I would actually prefer medium armor. Again, the robe aesthetic, not my favorite, you know? Nope, get away, wolf. Nice, we're getting better at that. Now, I needed to return these to Narama, which I assume he is in here. There he is.
I've reassembled a spider, but I must be able to control it. That reminds me. Did you find the crystals?
Sure did. Got him right here.
Splendid. Now, I just insert them into the rod like so. By the way, I hope you can destroy this mechanism if it attacks us.
I'll do what I can.
Let's see here. It works! I knew it would, of course.
I still don't trust it.
Into the tunnel you go. Now to get that door open.
Alright, it seems okay. For now.
At long last, the Zark. Come, we'll talk of our next move inside.
Okay. Anything up here I could, Hey, tomatoes. And that looks like that's it. Oh, nope. What are you? Ha! Not very valuable, but hey, it adds up, I guess. I don't trust you.
As you see, Headman Bosek's trust in my skills was not misplaced. Nor was my faith in your prowess. Will you assist me on another task?
Well, I'm here, so, yeah, what do you need?
Despite the age of these ruins, I suspect the usual defenses are in place. As I am averse to danger, would you explore the ruins to locate any Dwemer generators inside?
Alright, yeah, just, tell me what you need.
This control rod will keep our new friend loyal to you. I suspect the generators have been damaged over the years. You'll need to escort the spider to each and bid it to repair them.
Oh, so you're just here with me now, huh? Okay, let's get this over with, Spider.